Hello, this is Kevin Teeler from Searchmetrics UK. Thank you for joining me today. I wanted to give you a brief overview of the functionality that we've added to our new Searchmetrics suite, the quick analysis functionality. Before we begin, let me just tell you briefly a little bit of background about the suite itself and what it's designed to be used for. As you can see, we have four major reasons for using a product like this. It's an online diagnostics and analytics bay into which you can drive a corporate or enterprise website and analyze how effectively it's optimized from a search perspective. So the idea is that you'll increase your website traffic and improve your search results. You'll be able to understand your position better with clearly structured and website specific data. You'll be able to analyze the search engine strategies of other market players and use this knowledge to boost your competitive advantage. And ongoing, you'll be able to strengthen your web presence and build awareness of your brand and products through search engines, social media, websites and blogs. Let's have a log in now to the product and have a quick look at the new functionality that we've added. Before we get to that point, let me just say to you that there's a whole set of functions that you'll see on the screen that we don't want to show to you today because we simply don't have the time. But typically how an SEO professional, whether that's an in-house SEO working for a large enterprise account or somebody who's working for an SEO agency, would use the product, is to monitor on a long-term basis the performance of a client website or their own website and compare it with some competitors to find out how well they were doing in comparison. Before you get to that point, what you might want to do is use the quick analysis functionality I'm showing you here to have a quick look at a competitor and see how well they're performing. What I've done is added in Debenhams, as you can see, and we see a very clear breakdown of how well the site is performing from a search perspective and what percentage of their traffic is coming from organic, paid, shopping and images, because we cover full universal search. If we scroll down, you can see a performance index which measures exactly how well they're performing over a period of time from the collection point since we started monitoring the site, and clearly this one's doing quite well because it's going from bottom left up to top right. Further down you'll see some interesting rankings showing you organic keywords and paid keywords, as well as images, shopping, video, news and maps. So you see some quite interesting keywords in there from a performance point of view. So let's have a look at the SERP spreading, because that tells you how they're performing page by page. Here we go. That's your organic SERP, so something more than 20% of the results on page 1. If we click on paid, it'll be a bit different. Up to 45%, because people don't really pay to have their results found on pages 8, 9 and 10 obviously. We can look at potentials here to see which keywords may need more optimization and would possibly generate better results. So if we look at storm watches, where they're positioned at number 16 and getting 617 clicks a day, if they were positioned at 1, they'd be getting 54,000 clicks a day. Interesting rankings will show you keywords from 1 to 30 position with especially high traffic volume, and therefore areas like the ones in yellow which are just outside the top 10 where you might think about focusing a little more effort and return. Movers and shakers gives you an idea of which keywords are moving up and down. Nice way of looking to the future to see where you might be spending more energy and time. No surprise here that Christmas is becoming quite popular, so that shows you that Christmas socks has moved up 96 positions in the past week. And Gruffalo toys also looking quite popular this year. If we look at keywords, again, a little more information about 1 to 100 position. So you can see there women's shoes at position 8 with 5,900 clicks a day compared to the 67,000 it would be getting if it was at position 1. Let's have a look at the weekly overview, which gives a nice idea of winners and losers. listing of the most popular websites in the UK. So no big surprise there. Perhaps Wikipedia is at number 1, YouTube number 2, and you can see how they're performing week by week. 3 million more visitors to Wikipedia this week over last. Astonishing. Why don't we end by doing a domain comparison? I've popped in a couple of competitors here to Debenhams, and let's have a look and see how well they're performing. If we scroll down, you can see the different colors representing the different companies and how their performance is changing according to our own search performance index, the SPI. And if you scroll down a bit further, we can see how those rankings are spread, those results are spread across the organic and paid search by page. Well, listen, let me thank you for joining the WebEx and taking a look at this today. If you need any more information, please do reach us through the website, which is www.searchmetrics.com. Thank you for your time.